What's up everyone, Boomslangg here with another video about Horizon Zero Dawn, and today we're going to be talking about some new information that has made its way onto Twitter by way of the game director of Horizon. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name, Mathis Dishong. I don't know. Someone tell me how to pronounce this name. Put it in the comments. I don't really know. I don't want to disrespect his name. I have no idea how to pronounce this. I'm a simple American. I only speak one language, so I have no idea. But anyways, he talks about some of the wildlife in Horizon Zero Dawn. There's apparently a lot of different kind of wildlife. He also talks about the merchants and outfits, swimming, and heavy weapons. Now, these are all in response to people's questions on Twitter, so this is confirmed information, something that we can hold as true that's going to be in the game, and something that I think we all should be really excited about. So anyways, first off, at Arian_YN asks, can we hunt animals in Horizon 2? And Mathis responds, yes, you can, for food, crafting, and trading. I think this is really cool, knowing that animals are going to be used as a food source in Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't think this is going to have any kind of survival mechanics. I think this is probably going to be more for like a health buff or a stamina buff or something like that that is used in a lot of other games. Now, it might have survival mechanics, I'm not sure, but I really don't think it will. And for crafting, I think it's going to be used for your armor and maybe for some kinds of weapons, but I think this is going to be more like leather that you put on your chest pieces, on your legs and things, as you see that on Aloy's body armor and the different kinds of outfits that she wears. And for trading, this is probably going to be trading for currency within the game. We do know that there are going to be merchants within it, which is actually in a later question. So you're going to be able to take animal skins, animal meat, animal food, whatever it is that you make. But I wonder if you can cook it over fires. I don't know if campfires are confirmed in the game or not, but that might be kind of cool. So anyways, you'll be able to take all of this to a merchant, sell it, trade it for whatever kinds of goods, currency. Maybe you can do straight up trading, say, hey, you have a spear, I have a bunch of pigskin, you can trade that and I'll take it, then we'll be hunky-dory. So I don't know what the details are with that, but it's cool to know that for animals you can have food, crafting, and trading. Not only that, but apparently there are going to be a lot of different kinds of animals. At OmegaZeo asks, hi Mathis, I have a question. I've seen birds, wild boars, and rabbits in the game. Can we also fish in the game too? Now, he doesn't straight up answer this as yes, you can fish. What he does say is wildlife in Horizon, geese, boars, rabbit, fish, and more. So no confirmation of fishing, but personally, I don't think there will be fishing in the game. I think that goes a little too deep into the RPG realm, and I don't think Horizon is quite there. I think this is going to stick with the action RPG kind of keep the flow of the game, keep it fast-paced, not kind of you're just going to sit on the bank and go fishing for some fish. Now, personally, I think that would be a lot of fun. I like to fish in real life, so I'd love to fish in a video game. Plus, it would give you another outlet for acquiring food, and that's something that you could take to the traders and get more money, so you could something that it would allow you to farm resources. So I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. He didn't confirm it, but he didn't deny it either, so that one is still going to be left up in the air. Another thing is, I wonder if there are going to be animal mounts. Since he says they're going to be more, what other kind of animals can we expect to see in this game? Now, in the gameplay demos, we've seen boars, rabbits, and some birds, but we haven't seen any fish and we haven't seen any geese. Now, he did confirm that those exist in that world. Now, this is a regular world, so why wouldn't more animals exist? Personally, I think it would be interesting to see like a horse mount or something more kind of on a normal level playing field. What do you guys want to see, or what do you expect to see in this game? I'm really curious. Let me know in the comments below. Next up, someone asked about merchants and outfits. At Maruko_no_homo says, I noticed that Aloy wears a different armor or outfit. There will be many variety or possibility of crafting about it. And I think this is some sort of language barrier. So he's basically just asking if there's going to be a possibility of crafting or different kinds of varieties of outfits. So Mathis responds, merchants sell outfits that are tribe/region based. Outfits can be enhanced using modifications found in machines. So it's cool to know that at these merchants, you will be able to buy different kinds of outfits, probably different kinds of weapons, different kinds of materials, maybe some food. I mean, who knows and what do you typically see at a merchant in a game? You see all kinds of different things, everything that you would need in a game. Different merchants sell different things. Now, the interesting thing about this is that they are going to be tribe and region based. So you know that there are different kinds of regions within this. There's a forest region, a sand region, we see some snow. So you know there's going to be at least 3 different kinds of regions. So it's apparently going to match the kinds of clothes that the merchants sell. So maybe in the snowy tundra area, you're going to have a heavier kind of coat outfit. And in the sandy desert area, you're going to have a lighter, more flexible, more allow for quicker movement types of outfits. Maybe these will give you different kinds of buffs and perks and things for fighting in those particular areas. So you have to think about what you're wearing when you go into these different regions. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see about that. Now, the cool thing is that the outfits have mods that you can put on these things. And he says that these are found in the machines, which is curious because he didn't say that you can buy them from merchants. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't buy them from merchants. You definitely can find them in machines. Now, Aloy is probably one of the only ones going out here and actually destroying these machines. So it would be weird to see different kinds of mods from the machines being sold in the merchants. So maybe modifications for your outfits and your weapons are only going to be found in the machines. Next up, this is one of my favorite questions. Someone asked about aquatic animals or swimming. At Jimmy Rowe 1994 asked, are there aquatic versions of the machines? Is Aloy able to venture into the water at all? Mathers responds, yes, Aloy can swim, but some waters are dangerous. Now, this makes me think of this particular clip. What you're seeing is a snap moth. This is basically the machine version of a crocodile. You can see that it is crawling out of a river, jumping out at Aloy, trying to snap her in half. She jumps through its jaws, and I don't know if this is a set piece or if this is something that you can actually do in the game. I also noticed that she doesn't have a weapon, so maybe this is a specific battle in the game. Maybe you'll run into these out in the wild. So knowing that this exists and knowing that some waters are dangerous, I hope that we can see a lot of these snap moths wandering out in the water. I also would like to see some mechanical sharks as well, or maybe some machine piranhas, machine whales, I want to see machines of all sorts. If it can be made into a machine, I want to see it in the game. What do you guys want to see? I'm really curious to hear what you have to say, what you want to see as a machine in the game in terms of aquatic animals. Do you want to see a machine dolphin? Do you want to see a machine flying fish? What let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say. And to wrap it all up, at Metal Martyr said, I saw Aloy pick up a weapon from a damaged machine. Will there be a variety of weapon types like this? And the response is there are several heavy weapons you can retrieve from machines, both dead or alive. Now we know in the gameplay demo that Aloy blew off one of the rocket launchers from the Thunderjaw and then used it against itself to kind of even the playing field and make things a little bit more fair for herself. Now with this tweet, we also know that this is not the only kind of heavy weapon that is going to be out there. It's good to keep in mind though that these are not going to be kinds of weapons that you keep in your inventory. These are only kind of momentary power lifts to give you a sense of, like I said, power in order to take down these machines and kind of make it a little bit even on the playing field for the machine versus Aloy and Aloy versus the machine. It kind of gives you that advantage to take out the machine without being absolutely obliterated. These are not going to be types of guns that you can keep in your inventory and carry around with you because it's kind of hard to fit a ginormous rocket launcher inside of your pocket. So maybe we'll have heavier style bows. That has not been confirmed yet. There are different kinds of arrows and different kinds of bows, but we haven't seen any kinds of like artillery type bows or giant crossbows that do a lot more damage. So that is something that we'll have to wait and see if it's even real. But anyways, that was the information leaking out of Twitter from the game director of Horizon Zero Dawn. Seems like they're becoming a little more loose-lipped on the information. We're going to be learning a little bit more about the game over the next coming months. Hopefully we'll get some new gameplay with some new machines, all sorts of new information and of that sort. I know I'm really excited for it. I can't wait to see what else we learn about this game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe for more Horizon Zero Dawn content. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video.
Watch out! It's corrupted!